My next question is what things you like about Indian youth and where we need to improve ourselves in order to support our country, because our country needs youth who are support their economy, and the whole world supports respect those countries who have big pockets as well. And in order to get that, we have to work on our various skills and various domains.
Right. What I like about the best thing about India and the youth of India is that we still have that the community bonding,
Hmm.
unlike the individualistic culture in America.
Hmm.
Fortunately, we have not taken that from America yet. Okay, still, we meet off very often. Friends meet on weekends. Family get together होता है. Festivals पे हम अभी भी मिलते हैं. Of course, except the year 2020.
20.
What I think is that India doesn't need only entrepreneurs. Of course, entrepreneurs is the engine of economic progress for any developing country. But especially for India, wealth की कमी नहीं है इंडिया में. The problem is there is no equal distribution of wealth. There is such a serious disparity, income disparity, wealth disparity, that 80% of the wealth is in the hands of few. So only entrepreneurs with clear business mindset, profits, shareholders को कमा के देना है, typical traditional way of looking at business, ऐसे entrepreneurs खड़े हो जाएंगे तो वापस वही होने वाला है. The problem will get intensified. We want young boys and girls who have a mind of Steve Jobs and a heart of Gautam Buddha.
Oh.
And that's what I call social entrepreneurship. When I believe that I'm trying to be a social entrepreneur, well, the primary objective is not maximizing your personal wealth. It's about empowering other people through some social products and services, without an aim to maximize profits. Profits तो चाहिए, but to cover the costs. Revenue चाहिए, but to cover the cost, right? Because a typical entrepreneur, वो क्या फिर वो rich होते जाएगा, फिर BMW, फिर Ferrari, फिर Audi, और वो disparity बढ़ते जाएगी. But a social entrepreneur, the moment he thinks that now he has surplus funds through his revenue streams, authentic, legitimate revenue streams, which are actually for value addition to the society. Then, if I as a social entrepreneur, instead of I owning one BMW, I will drop that idea and use that fund and make sure that it disseminates through employees or through customers equally, so that instead of one guy owning one BMW, 100 people will own at least one WagonR. And this is the way India should develop, and that will solve the problem of wealth disparity.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I want to introduce this breed of social entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Where income should be selected with a very legitimate way. हर चीज से पैसा नहीं कमाना है. You see, I did not put ads in Booklet app.
Yes.
So the conscience did not allow me to do so, because one hand I'm asking you to read, and on the other hand I'm distracting you by flashing ads. Sorry, no ads, no subscription fees, because I don't think I'm creating anything new. I'm just extracting great ideas of the works which has been done by somebody else, and just repackaging it in a nice way so that it is easier for you to consume. I'm not a producer, I'm just a messenger. So I should not charge for it. So book summaries are free, Booklet app is free, no subscription fees. But then how about writing a book, that too on reading habit? Now that's a legitimate source of income. Because I'm saying make India read, and if I don't make you read my own book, I'm a big failure. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is how you should think of very legitimate income sources and deploy back those surplus funds to serve more and more people.
Okay. So my next question is, what is the difference between inspiration and motivation according to you?
Oh, there is a clear-cut difference. Now see, if there was no Gavaskar, there wouldn't have been Sachin. And if there was no Sachin, there would have been Virat. So Sachin got inspiration from Gavaskar, And Virat got inspiration from Sachin and Gavaskar. Right. So inspiration is a source of a benchmark which you wouldn't have thought of if that inspiration was absent. Right. Sachin could break the record of Gavaskar because there were some records done by Gavaskar. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, why other sports are not as glamorous as cricket? Because अभी तक वो नहीं आया है. वो रोल मॉडल्स अभी तक क्रिएट नहीं हुए हैं. तो धीरे धीरे लॉन टेनिस, बैडमिंटन में हो रहा है, कबड्डी में हो रहा है. Right. So that is inspiration, which gives you, that's a source of setting a goal. All right. Now comes motivation. Motivation is motive to take action to reach that goal, which is almost a daily process. So many times we mistake motivation with inspiration. Inspiration से goal clear हो गया कि मुझे गावस्कर का record तोड़ना है. It's what Sachin must have thought, or at least he must have looked up as an idol in Gavaskar. Right. Now what should I do today? Take action. So we think that that motivation causes action. कि मैं motivation लूंगा, मैं स्टीव जॉब्स का इंटरव्यू पढ़ूंगा, इसको जेफ बेजोस का वीडियोस देखूंगा, then I'll take motivation and then I'll start taking any action. No, that's wrong. Okay? Motivation doesn't cause action. Action causes motivation. Okay. It's the other way around. Okay. Action causes motivation. Okay. Now the action could be big, small, right, wrong, doesn't matter. I'll try to explain this in detail. When do you feel great, Saurabh? When you're going to the gym from home, or while coming back from the gym after you have done with the workout?
While coming.
Yeah?
Yes.
All the cells are activated, you feel so great. And that feeling motivates you to go to the gym on the next day. So action causes motivation. Now another proof. So it has happened with you that you skip the gym today and there are series of days you don't show up in the gym. एक दिन नहीं जाते तो 3 दिन नहीं जाते.
Exactly.
Because inaction causes demotivation. Because you failed to take action today to go to the gym, you did not go to the gym on the next day as well. Action causes motivation, inaction causes demotivation. Simple.
Okay. But do you think that people need to look for inspiration rather than motivation in their life? Because
both are required. Both are required. But as I said, motivation को थोड़ा गलत तरीके से देखा जाए. Motivation and inspiration में फर्क समझना चाहिए. That Steve Jobs and Mahatma Gandhi are sources of inspiration for me. And to motivate myself, I have to take action today. I have to wake up at 5 o'clock and just wear my track pant. That could be my first motivating factor, because it has never happened that if I don't wear my fitness dress, my track pant and track suit, it has never happened that I have not exercised. So that is my ritual.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? Find out that ritual कि ये करने के बाद ये action होना ही है मेरा. Okay. It could be kicking your bike to go to the gym. It could be wearing your running shoes or packing your gym bag, whatever. Are you getting my point? Okay. So what is that point? What is that ritual? That once that ritual is done, your behavior will be that you will take action that you ought to take.
So basically, inspiration means setting your goal, and motivation means like setting up a process to achieve that goal.
Exactly. Absolutely. Okay. You said it so right.
Okay.